"Bonnie, get up! Bonnie, your baby is crying," shouted Bonnie's mother, my great-grandmother, through the thin walls of the old farmhouse. "Get up and take care of your baby." But that wasn't Bonnie's baby. She was really just a baby herself. As the second oldest girl, followed by several more siblings, 14 kids when all was said and done, and more brothers than sisters, Dorothy, the most recent bundle of joy, had become assigned to her. I imagine it wasn't easy getting up in the middle of the night to take care of a baby after spending hours ironing clothes the old-fashioned way and working on the family farm. With a tone of sweet nostalgia mixed with a hint of, we had to walk to school in the snow uphill both ways, Bonnie, my grandma, has shared with me some of the details of her childhood chores. Not that she was complaining. That's kind of the point here. The woman doesn't seem capable of it. Oh no, rather than to talk about the physical endurance it might have taken to iron the pants of 9 brothers, who were no doubt completely unappreciative of her efforts, my grandmother, aka Mama, talked about how thankful she was to have more than one cast iron, so that as she was using the one, the other could be heating in the fire. What a time saver that was. A few years ago, I called Mama on her 90th birthday. "Have you done anything special today?" I asked. "I've picked up gumballs out in the yard," she said. Gumballs. Hoping there was something more special than gumballs ahead, I asked my next question. "What do you have planned for later in the week?" I had hoped that maybe her church was doing something special for her after the Sunday service, or that someone was bringing over a cake. "I have a problem," she said, "and it's complicated." I braced myself, and I don't know what to do about it. My mind started racing with all the possible problems a 90-year-old might be facing, and how with me in Raleigh, North Carolina, and her in Raleigh, Illinois, 738 miles away, I was going to help her right then. I tried to prepare myself for the moment I had been dreading all of my life. I was certain it was terminal. I was certain it was rare and untreatable. I mean, she was 90 years old. I suppose a hangnail can be terminal at that age. Her voice lowered to hushed tones. Maybe it was a female issue. Do we still have female issues at that age? She seemed embarrassed to tell me. "What, Mama? What is it?" I forced out despite the lump in my throat. "I need a perm and my girl has quit on me," she said. Aha, a female problem indeed. And one that seemingly has a simple answer: find a new girl. Now, let's be honest, ain't nobody here wants to get a new girl. If Carla Ray ever quits on me, I'm just going to have to shave my head. Then she said, "Well, I've been going to her for nearly 80 years. Wait, what? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my Mama's girl was in her late 90s. And had only recently stopped rolling perms. For a second, I got lost pondering how hands that old could even manipulate a perm rod. That's when I learned, at the age of 40, something I never knew about the woman I've loved more than any other, and the only person who has ever shown me the true meaning of unconditional love. Let's see. I believe I was in the 8th grade when it was time for me to stop going to school so I could help at home more. As my reward, my dad paid for me to get a perm, and I've been going to her ever since. In return for her giving up her education in junior high, her daddy sent her to the beauty parlor. Did she complain? No. She was just happy to have more than one iron and probably more time to get done what was expected of her. When I became the first person in my family to get a college degree, it didn't occur to me that I could have been asked to give it up, or my high school and even my junior high years to take care of others, as it had happened just 2 generations before me. Bonnie Bradley, the second oldest girl of 14 children, turned 94 last month. She has one remaining brother. She's still caring for other family members, and she still never complains. This year on her birthday, she wasn't able to get down the back door steps to pick up the gumballs in the yard that taunt her as she looks out the window while washing dishes. I'm happy to say that she's found a new girl who is 70, who will hopefully be rolling perms for at least a few more years.